And we are back, I think. Please tell me I hadn't, forgot to save before leaving the president. Oh, I did! Oh, flip me! Alright, fine. Fine. Right, let me get the chat up real quick. How are we doing for audio? Sorry, lads. Try and make this quick. Live and learn. Hey, oh. There's. Hey, oh my. Kill me. Kill me. I don't care. Kill me. Live and learn.
This isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack!
This isn't about me? Alright. Yeah, Rose is getting more and more sus by the second, so I'm guessing there's something up there. Alright, that jump works.
Right, come in. Right. Right.
Oh, I got this awful pain in my, the back of my head. Alright, come on. Oh my days, am I really gonna have to just... Come on. There we go. Blast him out of the sky. Ah!
Right, come in. Right. Right.
Don't get frustrated, don't get frustrated. I'm not frustrated. This game's great. Oh, praise Kojima. Let's just belly crawl it. Oh, fuck. No, we're alright. So apparently a guard's supposed to piss on me at some point, but I'm not seeing it. Second chatters, join in, welcome, welcome. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I'll try and blitz through this as quick as I can.
I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
Oh no, this is it? Okay. I don't know why I missed this last time then. And can I turn on the codec?
The enemy has already entered.
I got piss on me.
Raiden, you cover the
No, they don't want to talk.
Have you ever heard? You know, I thought I heard of AIM somewhere before.
Damn, alright then. He's got nothing to say. Hello. Whoops. How do you do push-ups or pull-ups? No, that's not a button. Okay. Grab the ration, grab everything that I thought I had before. Okay, chef, I don't really care. Oh, do I not have any left? Ah, alright. Ugh. Oh, there's the chaff. Scoop. Alley-oop. Oh no, wait, it's this way first. Oh. Go, 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 go. Nice. There we are. Oh no, I need to listen to Olga again. Ah.
Olga. Snake.
Can I skip? Is there any... Nope. Nope, have to sit here. Oh, thank God you can.
We start living for our...
Let's get going. The Noden. Beforehand I was saying I can't wait to see the tail end of the D-pad controls. Now I can't wait to see the tail end of this this Osborne radar. Let's get this swimming down. So it's just like as south can go. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Skip, skip, skip. There we are. To the left. Okay. NVG. I don't think I got that last time. What's that? NVG. Oh, it's night vision goggles. Okay. How come it doesn't fill up all the way? My ADHD asks. Or OCD, whatever it's called. There we go. Oh, there's the Raven statue. Where's the ration? There we are. Down we go. No way, this is the wrong way. It's supposed to go north side. This way. Raiden is a pretty great swimmer, thankfully. Okay, and now I'm getting practice in. I think I've got the hand of the swimming controls now. And I've been told I'm going to come back to this. Hey, I never said anything about his hips. Was it you who said that at my first... Or no, whenever after I fought Olga? Or something like that? Raiden's massive hips. Someone said that. That was some other dude? Oh, right, okay. Well, it's there now, buddy. African to say. Alright then, and as you can clearly see, I cocked up, and that I didn't save before we left last time. So now I gotta quickly speed run and fire this rocket again. But we're nearly there. We're nearly back at the Prezzo. And this time I got night vision goggles, which I didn't get last time.
What is that?
Move it,
What
Mr.
are you doing?
President. There we go. Alright, it's time to collect all the stuff that I missed. I see you also only finally got pissed on by as Raiden. That's a key element to the story, yeah. I tried to engage some kind of codec call, but none would pick up, so... Oh well. I assume there's some, like, reaction people will get. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, it's a bit... bit late for that. I know he's there. It is always fun to, like... Here, let me materialize this rocket launcher out of my ass. Definitely not a bad thing. I love quick selects in games. Alright, we are skipping this, because I checked back and this cutscene was like 20 minutes long. Yeah, look at that.
The Patriot. I wish to...
I thought he...
Just blaze on
That's
by.
right. It is a...
There we are.
This is card 4.
Okay then, now I define Emma. Does Otacon, like... The president just died, has anyone got anything to say? And I still have Steelman's codec. No response from the colonel. Or Rose. Huh. Yeah, this is where we were. Okay, no one's answering. So, is something about to happen? Nope.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
I don't know about that,
All
but...
the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, It almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code
Definitely
sequence?
not. He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for...
Oh
sticking the
man,
ticket.
remember when websites used to look like
That's
this?
right. Otacon, me, we were used.
The blocky
We hoped that
boxes.
by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we
The
could
mismatch
persuade
in
the
colours.
government. At
I
least that
miss
was
it.
the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
This has been getting a bit
Did you manage
nuts
to
with the
get out?
cutscenes, like, whenever the game's ready to, like,
That was the
let
easy
me be
part.
involved
The tough
again,
part was
let me
not
know.
being dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the
Yeah, and I'm
Snake
alright
were
with long
released to the
cutscenes,
public.
but this is starting to feel
In
like,
turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental
you
terrorists.
know, this game and its cutscenes, like, do you want me to room? Do you want me to leave? Like,
To our anti-Metal Gear activities.
I actually think it might be worse than 4. Because at least with 4,
Snake became sort of
they
a
got
hero.
rid of all the cutscenes in one gigantic bulk, and then the rest
I think
of
the
that mission
Patriots weren't
tended
too
to be
happy about
gameplay.
that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines'
Hello,
Metal Gear
Graham.
Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side, Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Alright then, I've just been reading some tea, but I get the basic gist of what's happening. Oops, hang on. Got some volume up on this. There we are. Alright then, time to get back down. Any more cool items up here before I head? I'm still not sure what the purpose of this room with the 2 gunner cameras is, because all that is there is just ammo. Unless there's something more valuable here. You're good to go? Okay. That's a strange room then. Go ahead. Alright then. I'm getting the go ahead by AB and Graham. Sound like Pinky in the Brain. Uh-oh. No? Okay. I thought this part had flooded. Right. So what part's she in again?
Emma's probably being kept in filter chamber number 2 on floor B1 of Shell 2's core. Go around from the south and you should be able to reach her. Start out by swimming south.
Okay. Whoops.
Emma's probably being...
There we go. South we go. Yeah.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
Oh.
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
Oh, it's that mission? What are you on about?
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No.
Now remind me,
seems to
isn't
believe that
Hal's
was the case.
father supposed to
The
be an
fact is,
asshole?
I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her
Huey,
since
that's
that
his name,
day.
isn't it?
Yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn. If she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
This is what you're talking about? Or like, do I have a very, very strict time limit? Okay. So what are the feelings of Huey Emmerich? Because from what I played of Metal Gear Solid 5, he seemed rather pathetic. Like, he just seemed like a clone of Otacon, but apparently fans hate him. I know Mother Base thought that he betrayed them at the beginning, but I thought he was like going to be the red herring, or maybe it was a double bluff. South. Huey is written to be hated. Okay. So am I pushing this door right? Triangle, X. Man, I'm reading. Let me read chat for a second. He's written to be hated on. He's a bit of a mirror to Otacon. But motherfucker is detestable. Okay, okay. So I guess he did really betray Mother Base then. Was it justified? Or like is this a Howard Hamlin situation where like yes what he did was awful but understandable the more you think about it? Oh. Bye Stillman. Bye Stillman. Dad never really cared about you. Sorry. Just this character didn't do too much for me. I remember I said that before I even did this playthrough. I said that to B, and then he was like, "You motherfucker." People like Stillman? I don't really get it. Poor Stillman, yeah, I guess. Okay, am I picking Emma up? No. Let me get my tea.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Alright, well I fought you in Metal Gear Solid 4, so I think I can handle this.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled.
Oh, is this gonna be a Psycho Mantis situation?
This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
If I remember in MGS4, you just shot him.
Knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Oh yeah, you can just shoot him. Okay. Oops. There we go. Yeah, okay, there's the case of shooting him. Alright, no problem. Gonna bait him out with these grenades. Yes! Good, good. He did the kind of like the Peter Griffin voice. Alright. And I've got a machine gun now. Whoops. It's the wrong button. Oh, you can shit out the knives. What's reload, by the way? No. Unless I have voice break. What about the stinger? Oh, that works. Nice. Oh,
What the hell happened? Raiden! Raiden!
Thanks to the Joe. Calm down. So whenever he's red, is that them saying I can't shoot him? Is that his invincibility frames? You got the scared emoji on? Yeah, okay. So, shoot him whenever he's not red. Nice. Oh, but I can still blow him up if he's red. But it's the stinger then. Yep, that works. And does a lot of damage too. Let's see what we got. I won't need these stingers for anything else, will I? Hang on, let me switch out to the grenade launcher. I might be wasting ammo here. Oh, do the grenades not work underwater? Nice. Alright, just hold off here. These traps. Oh. What's up? Nice. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Second try. Whatever happened to his babe? His town's tomboy GF. Who can't die. Because she's too lucky, question mark.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Locker room north. Got it. Oh, let me get this stuff. Let me go ahead and save as well, because I don't want to fight Vamp again.
Jack, do you need to save? Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just...
This is getting very
All
like
I ever wanted was to share your
love
truth,
Monica,
to spend
only
a
Monica,
meaningful
you know what I
evening
mean?
with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do
Is
with
Rose
you.
an AI?
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No
Alright, well then
television
what's up
set,
with Raiden then?
no family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A
Ryan
lightless
is
room.
Ryan is a wife beater
Almost
confirmed.
like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep
Is this
you out.
like Ant-Man
I
in
thought
the
I could
Marvel
understand you.
comics? Where like for the longest time he was only known as
Would you have
that
been
Avenger
happier
that
if I
beat
had
his
a
wife
picture
that
of
one
you
time.
hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Oh really? Is that how people like in the fandom see him as? Like anytime Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden gets brought up, they're just sort of like, yeah, remember whenever he beat Rose canonically. Alright, would I have just missed out on that dialogue option had I not saved there? Alright. That seemed like a big thing to miss. No, people actually don't care. Okay. Cancel him, yeah. Yeah, I asked earlier, like, how... Oh! That. How is Raiden regarded by the fandom nowadays? Because obviously he was hated whenever the game initially came out, but time's passed, and now he's a ninja, and then he wasn't, and then he was again. So people warmed up on him. The node. Let me add it. But you find an interesting detail about his character? Okay. But the rest of the community doesn't really care. This is what I'm getting. Yup. And as well as wife beating puts gun to a child on that list as well.
Are you all right?
It's like Daredevil throwing a baby off of a building.
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on, we have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
This is probably her dream come true. Pretty boy come to rescue her. I think people now love him across all of his appearances. Really? Alright then.
We better move.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't
By the way, is
believe
that
you.
Jennifer Hale
He'll
again?
never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to Filter Chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your
Oh.
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running
Oh, is
out
that
of
my
breath.
time limit? 100 seconds?
I'll swim faster. on tight. Okay, let's go.
Just
I'm closing my
ass
eyes.
cheeks out.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I wear them for show.
No.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like
I wish
that.
I could wear them
I
for
like
show.
glasses.
Man, contacts are
There's
such a
this guy I
pain.
liked who used to wear them.
I've been trying to practice with them.
No.
Bloody nightmare to
Something
get in.
more important.
I have very squinty eyes.
Anyway, they bring me luck.
I see. Okay, let's go.
That's why I got prescribed aviators. That my avatar, my little dude in the corner, that's true to model. Like, I can see with my aviator glasses. Okay, yeah, she breathes too. Oops. I'm guessing I can't get blown up once. She'll freak out. Understandably, I don't think a child could take a bomb. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. I'm not going to be too hard on this game for its like portrayal of child characters because it was.
Concentrated on your heartbeat.
It's only something that
It reminded me
now
of
video games are even kind of starting to get the hang of. How to do a good kid character in a game. So this was like a very early version of that.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with.
Oh, she's an adult? Oh, okay.
I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We
Wait,
were, back
is she?
then. We were
Otacon-
stepchildren in our parents' second
Hold on.
marriages.
Otacon said he
Wherever
left her
my brother
whenever
went,
she was
I was the
6 and hadn't seen her for 10 years.
My
She's
brother
like
didn't
16,
have any
isn't she?
close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
Is that you?
Hal.
Why are you involved with Metal Gear? You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer. You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon?
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
You know, in a lot of ways, Raiden is like the most accurate character in terms of like a Metal Gear, like a Snake fan. Like he's straight into another cutscene. He's the most true to what fans of Snake
in Shell 1's computer room.
are like.
I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
Did we really need a flashback? It was like
Dead.
an hour ago.
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right. That's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noise
I knew that parrot was Emma's.
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything. What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Europe?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Rose seething right now. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a moment to kind of talk about that whole scene, because like they're going into details about a bunch of modern stuff as well, or stuff that's applicable to modern day, and also read chat. She has worked for the government though. Oh, okay, so she is an adult. All right then, maybe I got my maths wrong. But so this is kind of one of those things that kind of dates Metal Gear in aspects, and it also, so when I say dated, what I'm talking about is the conclusion that it's come to, that the general public doesn't know a lot about information. That is true, but the method on how they got to that situation is almost the opposite. Where with this AI Arsenal gear, the game's portraying a reality that the the powers that be would like suppress information by, or would keep the public oblivious by suppressing and censoring information, when in reality what we're living in now in the 2020s, and what we've seen is that, well, the conclusion is the same, that the general public knows less about the truth. The way that we got there isn't because things are censored, or things that information is censored, or information is being altered in some way. It's now that there is so much information that you're just being like spammed with it, and you couldn't possibly like really trust what is and isn't true, because you've got literally countless and countless options of what is and isn't true. And it's a bit more like, it's less 1984 in that we just censor everything, and more like what Syndrome said about superheroes in like The Incredibles, like if everyone's a super then no one is. And the same with information nowadays, where like if all information is true, none of it is. Which is why you can have people nowadays who will really believe anything, because there's an endless amount of information that could back up into believing anything. And so, whilst yes, we've arrived to the same conclusion of the general public doesn't know a lot of hard truth, how we got there is near opposite. Post-truth, yeah. It was a similar situation. I say dated, it reminds me a lot of, I read 1984, and an interesting thing about that book is George Orwell talked about how concepts like love and loyalty in love and romance would become dead because of sexual repression. While I agree with him that concepts like love and romance are kind of dead, the method and how we got there is almost the opposite, where it's not, love and romance isn't dead because we are sexually repressed. It's actually the opposite. We're too sexually liberated, where like things like sex mean nothing to people nowadays. And so that's why you have so many cheaters and things like that, because everyone's just kind of thinking for me. And never trying to put how others are feeling, or never trying to put themselves into someone else's shoes. Oops. So the conclusion is correct, but the method is wrong, is what I'm getting at. Oh dear. With Kojima and George Orwell. Up. Oh. Sorry, Emma. But then I guess that kind of makes this game a little bit of a time capsule, even if it is dated. You know, like, I say the word dated, I never really think dated is like a bad word. Although a lot of people have bad connotations to it. Because sometimes whenever something's dated, it's a little timeless. Like, why do you think there's so much obsession over the 1980s nowadays? MGS5 more into those concepts, dwells more into those concepts. I haven't played MGS5 since, what was it, like 2017, I'm gonna say? So I can't quite remember. I know the language was like a huge factor into that. Ooh, bugs.
I am not moving.
Can I burn him? Let's see, what have we got? The spray, maybe? Coolant? Yeah, piss off. Yeah. And we slip in. Yeah, okay. I think censoring is still at work, however. The algorithm pushes some types of content more than others. Well, yeah. Censor wouldn't be the accurate term for that. We have a term in the UK called gerrymandering, which is like more applicable to that, where certain information you can't, just because of the sheer volume, you can't possibly get rid of all that information, so instead you'll just like make certain pieces of information more public than others, or more public's not the right word, everything's public, but what's the popular, that's it. Oh, whoops. Alright, remind me, where am I taking her again?
Emma, you okay?
Whoops.
Yeah, sort of.
Raiden, go with Emma to Strut L.
Strut L,
If you
right.
exit the Shell 2 core and head south on the KL connecting bridge, you'll get to Strut L. There's no time. Move it.
Strut. L, okay. Let's see. Is there a reason why the guards are being... Obviously they're trying to make it easier because this is an escort mission, but is there like a canonical reason? Uh-oh. Wait, I could go back and take your man out. There we go. Problem solved. Hello here, look at me. I started this channel and I made it like I really made a conscious effort not to get into politics or talk about politics. Alright, please don't find Emma. Or like, if I must talk about politics, I'm gonna try and remain as broad and neutral as I can. More so because I don't want to alienate people from this channel. So apologies if I do slip into politics now and again. But here, this game's kind of political, so...
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Oh, sure. Yep, I've scunnered it. Yeah, nah. Pretty much just gonna have to deal. Let's see. Yeah, alright, I was just waiting for that. Okay, I'll be a bit more careful.
Raiden! Raiden!
I'll just quickly eliminate all the enemies where I can.
Freeze!
There we go. I also need to like, I'm getting frustrated myself for, in these streams, for having too much dead air, and I'm comparing myself to other streamers who, never have any dead air in their streams, but, the advantage those, I gotta bear in mind the advantage those streamers have, is that they have a constantly active chat, whereas I've only got one or two people, and I love you guys, and I'm glad you're here, but, it is difficult to remain entertaining or have something interesting to say with very few people to bounce off of. Okay. Oh. Putting reinforcements to sleep is more useful as they don't get replaced that way. Whoops. Let's just wait out here.
The situation is normal.
Flip. Okay, I don't think any more enemies can spawn. I think they've hit their max. Which is kind of funny. No, 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 no. Perhaps I should be, like, sniping more enemies from afar, but I feel like that kind of ruins the fun of it if you just keep on popping heads as you go. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me try shooting these down.
I'm so tired.
Alright, I should have shot these down more. I thought shooting them would like cause an alert phase. Jeffs. I wonder what would be Rose's reaction to us holding hands?
What can I do for you, Jack? Jack, about trying to break into your room.
Rose, just forget about it.
No, listen to me. I said I did it because I was worried about you, but it wasn't just that.
What?
I was suspicious. I thought there might be someone else.
Someone else?
Another woman.
Rose.
I really thought so, because sometimes you're so horribly cold.
You know I wouldn't.
I'm serious. Sometimes I feel like you're pushing me away. So I...
Did you get in?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied now? There wasn't anyone there, was there?
No. No, there was no one there. There was absolutely no one in your room. Not another woman, not me, not even you.
Rose.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize, that's all. Talk to you later.
She does say something, but I got overridden with this call. Okay.
Hey, Jack. Take care, Jack.
Oh dear, alright then. Well, I'm sorry. That, I can listen to it then.
Right.
Well, Autocon say
Take
something?
Emma and go to strut L. There's a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
Does not take much for the fire to come back. Stick to the left, Rose. There is an item down there. Is it worth it? No, probably not.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Rose does.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
I can, they're clearly going for, like, trying to appeal to you, by playing off as cute. Now I'm wondering, what does the community think of Rose? Because now I'm thinking later on into MGS3, whenever the, kind of love interest characters, like this hot babe, that has their gams out at all times. So was that, like, in response to people not liking cutesy Rose? Did people find her annoying? This is just guess on my part. You know, I guess Az was talking about this whenever he said, oh, feck. Sorry, Rose. When he said, oh, this mission. So I guess it must be hated, but frankly, this is actually one of the more painless parts of the game so far. MGS3 as a whole is a response to 2. Yeah. But since I prefer 2, I was not pleased with that. Alright. You don't like Eva? Eva? Whatever her name is?
I have a question for you.
Yeah, this escort mission isn't
How
bad.
do you feel about...
It's kind of boring,
Can't
is the
say
worst I
like
can say about it.
heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
This would have been a moment to have like an Ashley moment where like he looks up her skirt and then she'd like to say something and you'd turn around and go, lady, you've been staring at Ryan's ass ever since you saw him. Because they're just out there. Fuck, she climbs down ladders like I do. Yeah, I'm not great with heights or ladders. I think I can handle them fine, I'm just a bit clumsy.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Alright, just shoot those things down.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am?
Yeah, I thought, yeah, I'd recognize
Alone,
Jennifer
I
Hill
think you can make it
anywhere.
across.
Same voice actress as Naomi, she's everywhere, man.
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut.
Oh, what would happen if I
I'll
didn't
get
have
there and
that gun,
provide some support
as he
of my
said that?
own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Alright then. Can I lie on my belly to make it easier?
Ow.
No, doesn't look like it. Alright, bust this out. Thermal goggles. Nope. Oh, there is stuff in front of her. Oh. Come on, nope. Oh, he's not dead. Why is she so, like, cold? Just barely picking up on the thermal goggles. Oh, the SIGs! Well, they don't calm you down like they did in the old game. Fuck, alright. No, she is. Watch out for claymores with the thermal goggles. Yeah. I got that. Now you really need to use the tablets. Oh, fuck.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Wait, what's Caesar? Snake, shoot.
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, alright?
Alright. Oh, there it is. There we go. Was that supposed to be like a kind of humiliation thing? Like, watch an actual pro show you how to do it, kid. But I've already killed all the enemies bar that one. Oh, fuck. No, maybe not. Oh, they respawned. There we go. Maybe I should save my ammo, man. It looks like it's not going to give me much more. Let's snake shit. Alright, it's just a win game now. If anything else spawns. Oh. Yep. It's a shame like, I use my thermal goggles in this area because it's kind of pretty. I gotta say, maybe that's one downgrade from the first game to this one. I think the first game's just generally prettier. There we go. Oh, maybe I should have been lying down. Go for it, Raiden. Oh, is it gonna be the case where if I turn on the thermals, he's gonna be cold? Yeah. Oh no, no, he does have some heat on him. Where's the drug? Drug. There we go. There we are. In the PlayStation 2, the thermals were red, just like in MGS1. Alright. Oh dear. I did shoot her a couple times there. Oh, I thought she was gonna fall in the water. What fucking gun is that? Is that the Robocop pistol? You can one-shot them too? Oh, okay. If I hit their little connector points.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
I got bandages.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Alright. Coast is clear. Who's that then? Snake, you liar. Oh, that guy. He's listening to a Walkman. Okay, we got stinger bullets. Wait, hang on. Where am I? Where am I going? Sorry.
Colonel, I
didn't hear the warning.
Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
Jack, hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
The only way to stop Arsenal gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2 level of Shell 1's core. Emma is not doing very well.
Jack, hurry.
Shell 1 core, okay. Yeah, okay. So done.
There's somebody there.
Remind me, man, just keep listening to them tunes. You know, I don't care. Use the chaff. Alright. There we are. Come on, Raiden. You can do it. Man, jumping that. Let's just play it safe. There we go. Never gets old. Oh. Mine detector. Is it really just gonna be that one? No, okay. No, that's the node, okay. I'm looking for the elevator, aren't I? Should have gone up the other way. There we go. The level 5 door, yes! It's been foreshadowed since the beginning. Uh-oh. Second disc? I don't have a second disc. What's up? Sugar, it's been ages since I saved. Guys, give me one sec. This is the PC port, the HD collection. I'm just going to... Genuine crash? No, no, no. Like, look at the top right-hand corner. It's flashing a disc and a question mark. I think it's looking for the second disc. Let's have faith for 1 minute. I'm just gonna Google what's wrong. Metal Gear Solid 2 HD second disc and question mark. So you've never seen this before, AB? Hang on, YouTube's got nothing. This is a bug? No second disc. This is a bug? Back. It was ages since I last saved. Okay. Well, what a place to leave it. But I think I'm gonna have to end the stream right here. What an anticlimax. What I think I'll do is try and get back to this spot in my own time, not force you all to watch through that all over again. And yeah, that's I like how you said let's have a little faith and wait for a minute, but no, it looks like Kojima's not smiling down on me. He's heard all the shit talking I've been doing. On my PlayStation 2, when my disc was a bit too scratched, yeah. Well, this is a brand new, I just bought this copy of MGS2. So weird it's happening on this, yeah. This part. Hold on, is there really nothing we can do? Alright then. Pressing all the keys. Yep, okay. Yeah, alright then. Well, I guess I'll end it here. And, give me a second, I'll send you all for of some parting words from the good book and leave you all off and tell you how I'm feeling. So, Ecclesiastes, chapter 47. Then Nathan the prophet arose in the days of David, and as the fat's taken away from the flesh, so was David's chosen from among the children of Israel. He played with lions as with lambs, and with bears he did in like manner, as well as with lambs of the flock in his youth. Did not he kill the giant and take away reproach from his people? In lifting up his hand with the stone in the sling, he beat down the boasting of Goliath. This was a good time to stop. I don't really know about that. It's a bit of an anticlimax, but anyway. Thank you all for joining me for today. I hope you're having a good day, and if you're not having a good day, I hope your day gets better, because you deserve it. Cheers for spending time with your old Uncle Beasty, and I'll see you Oh, wait a minute. AB. I don't know if you saw in my community post, I'm carrying out a vote. If people want me to play Silent Hill 1, go ahead and vote for that. Read the last two community posts, because it's currently tied right now, which is a bit annoying. I'm more in favor of just skipping straight to Silent Hill 2, because it wasn't that long ago since I played Silent Hill 1, and I'm not that thrilled to play it again so soon. But anyway, yep, I'll leave you all with that, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.